This is directly for President Trump. President Trump, you and me got a history together. All right, remember the Central Park Five? Racism don't work without black cooperation, but it ain't gonna end without white participation. Making a documentary about the prison industry and mass incarceration, slavery in the 21st century. N62528. I'm a whistleblower the movie. Get Shorty, the movie. Let Us Design, a movie. I got 13 movies because y'all got 13 ghosts. I've been doing this since 1986. In Illinois, they had a thing called Operation Greylord, where they sent judges, lawyers, and politicians to jail back in the 80s. Well, we're going to do it again in 2025. The Department of Justice, because Trump just appointed a new head of the Department of Justice. So when you sit in that seat, I got first. When Trump swore in, I got first. We're going to go to the Supreme Court. Do blacks have rights and white America respects? I am Dred Scott. If you go to my court records, in February of 2008, I read Dred Scott into the court records. I never got a trial. I went home on probation and came back. I went home on vacation and came back on probation. I'm not Emmett Till. I want a trial. Fox 45 charged me with a crime. I want a trial. Y'all gonna stop charging black people with shit and then backing up off of it because y'all can't prove that point. Brack v. versus Wells says that I get access to the grand jury. I'm a whistleblower. I blew the whistle on TNP engineering in the 90s. Y'all blackballed me. It was about asbestos and lead. The FBI, the General Service Administration, got my testimony. I'm a whistleblower. I'm not a snitch. My name ain't on nobody's indictment. But I got a lot of y'all's on mine. You know they went to the grand jury with false information. You broke the law. It's the making of black America. Do blacks have rights which white America respects? 2025, we're going to find out. It's the making of black America. Henry Louis Gates, Dr. K, Dr. Ray Winbush, WEEA Radio. That's the Maryland Volunteer Laureates for the Arts. If you go to them, get my paperwork. When Trump came in office the first time around, that's Fox 45. I chased him off the street, told you don't belong around here. We're not pushing propaganda. The shielding law don't apply when you use your station to demonize people and unjustly incarcerate them. You use your media to do that to me. A toilet don't care if you're black, white, straight, or gay. A toilet take your shit every day. And I use a toilet as a prop for my movie, Let Us Design. If you go to Dana Moore, she got my paperwork and she ain't acting on that. Racism don't work without black cooperation. That's a black face. That's a black face. This is Whistleblower, the movie. All right? So I made everything legal. That's legal. That's Dick Gregory and me. See the date? 2022. That's Eric Barron from the Department of Justice. That's the United States Department of Justice Certificate of Identity. All right? And that's me, 2013. So long before President Trump got into office, I was doing this. We got letters to my president. President Bush, President Obama, President Biden. You feel me? All that. Letters to my president. That's a shorty documentary. That's me. I'm the cook in Baltimore. That's the Baltimore Sun, Armstrong Williams. That's Brent Jones from the Baltimore Sun, ABC, NBC, CBS, CNN, Fox 45, BBC World. Because y'all all told the world I was a terrorist. Activism ain't terrorism. You feel me? Activism ain't terrorism. That's who I used to be. All right? Territorial drug dispute. But we talking about Discrimination and Public Accommodations Act. That's the Baltimore Sun. That's the Baltimore Sun. We're going to go to the Supreme Court with this. That's the Supreme Court of the United States. You feel me? That's the Supreme Court of the United States. And that's the Supreme Court, 2007. Dwayne G. Davis, Falls Road, Davis versus Illinois. That's the Supreme Court. That's the Supreme Court. All right? And that's a legal notice. City, county, state, and federal levels. I gave you a legal notice. And Governor O'Malley had that. Governor Quinn had that. President Obama had that. You feel me? So we're going to finish what we started. See who that is? Senator Benjamin Cardin's. All right. Phone number. See the date? 2023. So, Alsabrook, you sitting in Benjamin Cardin's seat. Are you going to protect black people's rights? Racism don't work without black cooperation. Do blacks have rights in which white America respects? We're going to put it to the test. Like I said, that's Senator Ben Cardin's. That's me. Making a movie ain't against the law. These are the people in the movie. See who that is? That's Izzy Pataki. That's Speaker Jones. That's Attorney General Anthony Brown. That's Ivan Bates. That's Delegate Stephanie Smith. The Maryland Black Caucus. Peter Francott. Mark Steiner, WEEA Radio, when he did that interview with me. State Attorney Marilyn Mosby. President Biden in the Department of Justice. That's President Biden in 2021. So President Trump, get all my information from President Biden and put it together. And that's Governor Larry Hogan. All right, that's Governor Larry Hogan. That's Attorney General Anthony Brown. That's Ivan Bates again, because he got it twice. See, 2023. That's Judge Carrion. That's that's Mayor Brandon Scott. That's Xavier Conway, the clerk of the court. That's Delegate Kaylin Young. That's Governor Westmore. That's Jared Jimenez. That's Judge Barbera. And that's Natasha from the Public Defender's Office. That's Asselbrook. Letters Design is covered under the First Amendment of the Constitution. I'm registered with the film registry. You feel me? Letters Design started in 2006. So we're going to go to the Supreme Court. Parole and probation. I never got a trial. That's me. That's President Biden. And that's Ivan Bates. All right. That's Ivan Bates, 2024. Long before the elections. And that's the Supreme Court, Chief Justice Roberts. So President Trump, I'm built for this. Being black in America, 2024. Project 2025? No, this ain't 1925. I'm a free black man. I'm fighting for my freedom. You the president. Do blacks have rights in white America respects? Because we're going to put it to the test. You got me for the next 4 years.